Hello to the nation, Close Manager, here to talk to you guys about giveaways and favorites. There's been a huge thing about this in the commentary, the kind of side, the gaming side of YouTube, mainly because Machinima, the biggest gaming channel on YouTube, recently has paid, or I guess a couple months ago, paid all of their contractors the sum of about $75,000 to $100,000. I got this sum by just saying, in specific, xJaws. He bought a brand new Mercedes, which is about $40,000 to $50,000 price tag, as well as he's going to college with the rest of the money, so that's about another $40,000. So he's making somewhere between, with a little bit of breathing space, $75,000 to $100,000. This is the same because he has about the same amount of views as some other YouTubers. This can be said. This is. This can be said the same for Woody's Gamertag, FPS Kyle, not FPS Rush, the same person. FPS Kyle, Wings of Redemption, Whiteboy 7th Street, they all made about the same amount of money. So, basically, they're like, okay, what can I do with this money? Obviously, xJaws, he bought a brand new Mercedes, and he's going to college with the rest, but also he wanted to give back some of it. So he spent about $3,000, I think it was $2,800 and a little bit, on prizes, a couple Xboxes, a couple PlayStations, Turtle Beaches, Triton headsets, a whole bunch of points cards, and PSN cards. Same thing with Whiteboy. He bought about the same amount of stuff, same stuff, and on top of that, xJaws gave away an iPad and Beats by Dre. So they were doing that, and the only thing that they were asking for in return was to favorite the video, like the video, and then comment what prize you want. After doing this for about a week, they were taking over the top favorited list. So then Freddie Wong, he reached 1 million subscribers, and then he did a giveaway. But in his video, he specifically said that he was not going to ask for a favorite, because any video that says I'm asking for a favorite and is doing a giveaway, they may sound normal for doing they may sound noble for doing the giveaway, but they're not. They're only after the money because they are asking for the favorite that's going to get them on that top favorited page, and they're going to make a shit ton of money off the ad. More money than that giveaway would make them. More money than that giveaway costed, anyway. So their profit margins are huge. And they're not really giving away anything. I already knew this, but not until recently. About once those giveaways started, I immediately kind of connected the dots, because before this, I always really thought that the only reason that they asked for a favorite was just kind of weed out the people that actually listen to the video and listen to the instructions and make my chances of winning better, because I favorited, lots of people probably didn't. So that's why I usually assumed that the whole point of favoriting was for. But sorry guys. But recently, when I got one of my videos with ad revenue, I realized how much somebody could make if they were the top favorited video and they had an ad next to their video. Way more than a $20 points card. At least not in my case, in a huge YouTuber's case. So what happened was all of this hate from Freddie Wong that it was, as he claims, it was an accident. He didn't mean to talk about them, but it was kind of, whether it be indirect or not, it was calling them out. He did mention, if you're really hurting for those points, are you really hurting for those points? Why just favorite it? You only have 1 in 10,000 shot of actually doing it. So he was calling out gamers in general, because those were the only two people that I know about at that point in time that were giving away points cards. So, after this happened, all this hate kept on dropping on them, and xJaws just constantly came out with videos, and he has a couple of videos now out that he talks about why he's justified in doing that there's no gaming category, and that's why he's allowed to do whatever he wants to get his channel out there. Whiteboy still hasn't come out with anything. I don't even really think he gives a shit. That's just his personality. He just doesn't care what people think about him. As long as his loyal subscribers stay loyal, such as myself. Before I go any further, I'm just going to say, anybody that I talk about in this video, I don't mean to talk trash, okay? This is just my opinion on them, and my opinion isn't going to change anything that I currently do. I'm subscribed to all of them. I've been subscribed to all of them for a good amount of time, at least 6 months for Freddie Wong, I think almost 8 months, actually. And then, in the case of xJaws and Whiteboy 7th Street, I've been subscribed to them for about the same time, if not longer. And I just want to share my opinion on this. So, I'm really glad that I did this video now and not a week ago when I really saw the shit hitting the fan, because a recent little fact has come to my attention that royally pissed me off. Like, seriously, this is the most scumbag thing somebody can do. Okay? So, both Whiteboy 7th Street and xJaws started doing the giveaway at about the same time. They were both asking for favorites, and therefore they were both kind of combating each other, because at the beginning they were overlapping doing their giveaways on the same day, so the top favorite slot was kind of being bounced between both of them. So, when this happened, xJaws, I don't know who engaged first, but either xJaws or Whiteboy called one of the other one up and said, you know what, we should team up to get that top favorite slot. So both of them made a schedule, okay? Right now it's sounding terrible. They made a schedule. Okay, I'll do the giveaway this day, you do the giveaway the next day, and then I'll do the giveaway this day, and then you do the giveaway this day, just to make sure that we don't really combat each other in this, and I can get my equal amount of time as the top favorite slot, and you can get your equal time as the top favorite slot. They, in essence, were monopolizing the top favorited list. They were monopolizing the homepage in order for them to make more money. Okay, so right off the bat, because of their subscriber count and how many people were actually favoring this video genuinely, like, that were subscribed to them, just because they were like, okay, I want to win this. I'm already subscribed to him. I've been subscribed to him for a bit now. I want to win this points card. I want to win this Xbox. I want to win this PlayStation. Okay, they were probably making, and I guarantee you, they were probably making, I don't know, maybe 500% profit. If you're giving away a $20 points card and you have, I don't know, 100,000 people watching your video, I guarantee you, you're making 500% profit. You're making that $100, okay? That's no longer a giveaway. That's not what pissed me off. What pissed me off is that then they're like, hey, we're making 500% profit off this giveaway that makes us look like gods to the YouTube community. Oh my gosh, they're giving away out of the bottom of their hearts. They're so nice. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm only making 500% profit. I want to make 1,000% profit. Let's go and monopolize this so that every day there's a giveaway video there. So that instead of us risking each other money, we can both make twice as much money. And that's what pissed me off the most. Hearing that one tidbit of information that I never really noticed before. Because when it started off, they were making giveaway videos on the same day. And then I went back and I checked out the videos. They were offset on purpose. And that's the most scumbag move that somebody can do. I'm not saying they're scumbags. I'm just saying that what they did really made them look like jerks and just money hungry. Okay, I'm still going to watch their videos and I'm going to enjoy them. But I just think that was the worst possible move that they could do. Not that I'm not holding a grudge against them because of it. Of course, anybody would do that. If they had the chance to make, like, a crap load of money off of the internet. Anybody would do that. But, or not anybody, but I'm not trying to make them look like terrible people or anything. But, on some other notes at what they said, I'm really not trying to. It's just, it's really hard to make somebody look good when they were literally trying to make money on top of money. They were trying to say, okay, I'm not making enough money off of me looking good, I have to make more money. And that's when the shit hit the fan. Okay, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. And that's the thing that made everybody kind of realize what they were doing and why the hate kind of came to them. Not to say that this could have been kind of avoided, but it could have been deterred slightly. And another thing that this video is going to come to an end pretty soon, also, guys, because I'm coming up on the 10-minute mark. Even though I can go over 15 minutes, I'm not going to. Save you guys some time. But hopefully you guys are watching this. Go ahead, dislike if you want. I don't really care. This is just my opinion on this. I've gotten plenty of dislikes in the past. So, another thing that xJaws was saying was that he's not hurting anybody by doing this. A perfect example of how the people that he's hurting is TNT. Captain Sparkles, he has about 100,000 subscribers, and he at the top of the favorite list. Okay? Now, xJaws might argue that he was the phenomenon that he was talking about. Like, he's the one guy that, oh my gosh, he actually made it. Okay, he's the one guy that surprised them, okay? But regardless if he's the one guy, I bet you that there's a dozen other guys that, say, had 200,000 subscribers, and their great quality video would have hit that first slot if you didn't hit that first slot by going out and buying an Xbox. And I know this analogy probably isn't coherent, but basically the whole point of it is you're hurting so many people by doing this. You're not hurting the content developer, you're hurting the viewer. Because I'll give you an analogy right here. You walk into a food court, okay? And you see and basically what you're doing by monopolizing the favorited list is you walk into a food court and you only see a Subway. What you should be doing is you should be walking to a food court and there's all these choices there. You can go to Subway, you can go to Wendy's, you can go to McDonald's. It's all equal. Like, McDonald's may have more advertising everywhere, but it's more equal, okay? Advertising is subscribers. May have more subscribers, but when you're in this food court, everything's equal. What you're doing by monopolizing the favorited list is basically, when you walk into that food court, all it is Subway. There's just one Subway stand there, and you want to know where all the other restaurants are? They're down that long-ass frickin' football field hallway that is the bathroom. I don't get why malls have to do that. Like, why the hell is the frickin' bathroom, like, down a 500-foot hallway? Exaggerating awfully. Exaggerating. Obviously. Sorry, I forgot the word. That's where those other restaurants are. And then on top of that, you're tempting the customer to come to you even more by saying, hey, we're going to give out random free subs to you if you come buy a sub from here. So it's just... that's basically my best analogy I can say. Okay, and there was a podcast, Painkiller, already, if you guys haven't heard of it. It's basically with Woody, FPS Kyle, and Wings of Redemption. And Freddie Wong, he came onto the podcast and talked to them and xJaws, and his analogy was basically, they were saying earlier that it's like, it's completely fair, it's just a business choice, which I hate when people compare YouTube to a business. It's not a business. My time is not a business to you. You put out what you got, and then I'll watch it. Okay? Making it a business just makes you look like such a prick that you're trying to make that huge sum of money off of my time, and that just pisses me off. People just trying to make money off of me. Like, when I go onto YouTube, I don't want to see somebody trying to make money off me. I want to see somebody that doesn't really care and is making something that makes them happy, making a video that makes them making a video they want to make. Okay, and I know this is getting really long, getting to the 15-minute mark, but basically what Freddy's analogy is they were talking about, well, it's unfair that McDonald's, it's business, it's just like if McDonald's has this huge budget, how the hell is Wendy's or Harvey's supposed to keep up with them? They don't have as many ads or something like that. And Freddy came on, and that's a terrible analogy. He said that it's basically like, a better analogy would be if you built a McDonald's around the Harveys, okay, and you had to go into the McDonald's, you had to go, like, up to the desk and be like, hey, can I get to the Harveys? And they have to give you a key, you have to walk back and get there. That's basically what the analogy is, because when you get to the homepage, the McDonald's, you have to look at all those videos, then you have to look at all the other videos behind that. You have to specifically click on specific links in order to get you to the list of people that you want to watch. You don't want to watch this giveaway video that ridiculous amounts of that money was spent to make. You want to watch that quality video that somebody spent the hours of working on to get you the quality video, i.e. the quality food. So I'm going to end this video here at the 15-minute mark. Hopefully you guys kind of agree with me, or even if you don't see my point as to who this hurts and why it's not good. And the fact that xJaws made a huge mistake in doing what he did, as well as, and I don't want to say this is all xJaws, Whiteboy 7th Street was also doing it too. I don't know who made the first move in monopolizing the whole favorited list, but either one of them, it was a bad move, and it was a scummy move just to make more money. Anyway guys, peace.